What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Dive-In. My name is Monkey.
And it's your boy, Goofball.
We're here playing Battlefield 1, working our way up to Battlefield 5, which I don't even think neither of us are actually going to end up getting, but oh well.
I know. I'm getting to the point now where Battlefield is just kind of getting repetitive and slow, and I'm an adult with responsible tasks, and I just can't invest the time anymore. It's bad.
But today, we're actually going to be talking about the upcoming Hellboy movie. And even though we have not gotten anything new about the movie for the longest time, it was announced and then they just kind of left us there. But
yeah,
today,
like it's announced, and then they gave us a rectangle paper, and we're all excited again.
Basically, I mean, yeah. As this video has been recording, they released a new poster for the movie. And honestly, the poster is kind of badass.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool as shit.
It definitely looks
simple, effective.
Yeah, it definitely shows us how this movie is gonna, well, like what path this movie is taking. I mean, we already knew this is an R-rated reboot of the original movies, and I'm fucking all for that concept to begin with. But this poster kind of confirmed all of our thoughts about the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on the fence about it because I love Ron Perlman, and he was such a fantastic Hellboy. However,
he was a great Hellboy.
Guy that they have replacing Ron Perlman,
David Harbour. David Harbour.
Perfect next Hellboy.
Oh, he is great.
His role in Stranger Things.
Oh my god, I fucking loved him in Stranger Things. He was a fantastic. If he acts even like 10% of what he did in Stranger Things, he's gonna be amazing in this next movie.
No, he's kind of like that gritty, sarcastic. He reminded me of a Navy veteran. Just didn't want to deal with anything.
I can see that.
And I can relate.
Let's just get some housekeeping out of the way real quick. Hellboy is coming out April 12th, 2019. So we still got, like
time.
A little bit less than a year to go. It's being directed by Neil Marshall, who I have no idea what the fuck he's done. And the major cast, there's about like 9 people cast for the movie right now, but half of them I have no idea who they are. So the major 4 that are in the movie are David Harbour as Hellboy, Mila Jovovich, character is not confirmed yet. Ian McShane's playing Professor Broom, who is the old guy who finds Hellboy and kind of raises him. And then we got Daniel Day Kim, who is playing as Ben Daimo, who again he's one of the people. He's one of like the higher ups of the fucking organization that he's part of. I forget the name of it. You know what I'm talking about. The organization with the fist as the logo. That was in the original Hellboy.
Fist.
Yeah.
The Infinity Stone collectors.
Yep. Those
Can't
guys.
remember.
Those fuckers.
Yes.
But yeah, so he's like his name is actually Captain Daimo. His name is Captain Daimo in the comics anyways. So, but yeah, this poster looks fucking badass. I mean, they even went hard, and we all know it's going to be an R-rated movie. If you didn't know from the announcement, you know now, because in the poster it literally says legendary not legendary as fuck, just legendary AF, but we all know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the term.
But we do get to see Hellboy in his full like powered up mode, like we see the horns and we get a glimpse at the crown and shit, which shit looks fucking badass.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm excited for it, but you know, I need to see more before I'm actually like, oh, I'm definitely something I want to see.
Yeah.
Like as of now, yeah, it's cool. Like they're making another Hellboy movie, etc., etc. But it'll be interesting. Once that first trailer gets dropped, that's when the decision will be made. And I'm sure as every trailer goes, it'll be like, oh my god.
Right. It's gonna blow us away. I mean, if even some of my expectations for this movie come true, I am 100% sure we're going to get a fantastic reboot for this movie. And as much as I love Ron Perlman, those movies didn't really age well.
Yeah.
They were kind of cheesy.
It's kind of a cult classic, honestly.
Oh, it is. Like nowadays, yeah.
Like no one is like, oh, I've never seen this movie before.
Yeah,
You put this in
everybody
watch
and
it.
their cousin has seen this movie.
Yeah, and not many have seen it twice.
I mean, I
So
owned the first one. I didn't own the
yeah, I mean,
second
the
one. The
first one
second
was
one was
good.
okay.
Yeah, but that's one of those movies you just kind of sit on your couch and don't watch a lot. Like you
Yeah.
just are on your shelf.
It's
Like you
always
have
funny.
it, but
Yeah, it's always funny because like the
why?
sequels of these movies, I've always seen more than the originals because like the sequel, Golden Army was on Netflix for the longest fucking time, but the original never was. It was for like a very very short period of time. But Golden Army was like always online to stream. I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to watch it. It's like they always put the lesser of the two up online, but never the original. I'm just like, why?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
I never understood that. But the first
Because the
Hellboy,
original is actually popular.
the first Hellboy was fantastic. It was a great movie. Like even the side
Yeah,
characters and everything. And I am still on the mindset that The Shape of Water was a not so prequel to Abe Sapien from the Hellboy series. Because honestly, it fucking looked just like him.
yeah,
If you tell me that wasn't him, you're lying. It was even directed by Guillermo del Toro, who directed the original Hellboy series. So if you're gonna tell me that that movie was not Abe Sapien, you are fucking lying. But even though Guillermo del Toro actually came out and said it's not related, but we all know it was. When they announced this new one, this new Hellboy, at first I was kind of like, why? And I was kind of salty because, again, we all love the Ron Perlman version. And
Well,
actually,
not just the Ron Perlman version. I just like Ron Perlman. He's such a good actor, and he was such a good Hellboy.
Guillermo del Toro did a great job directing the first movies, and the cast was so good. The stories were great. They were corny, they were kind of campy, but they were great. This Hellboy reboot was supposed to be a direct sequel to Golden Army, apparently, but then Guillermo del Toro dropped out, and the writer, I forget his name, did not want to continue without Guillermo del Toro, so the movie kind of just stalled out, and then Neil Marshall picked it up, or he picked up the script basically, and they rewrote it, and now it's it was either Neil Marshall or fucking David Harbour. One of the two came up first and said, "Hey, I want to do this movie," and then it turned into the reboot that we got now. And honestly,
That's interesting.
I don't know. Just from the look of like a year ago, I think when we actually got the first look as David Harbour as Hellboy, he looked a little weird to me. But at the same time, like comparing it to the old school Hellboy, like old school Hellboy was like, I don't know, he was super smooth, he was super weird looking, looked like he was wearing a rubber suit. And this one looks more along the lines of like makeup and shit. Like
That's cool.
he looks more like badass, honestly. Like just from the
He's like a CrossFit Hellboy.
right, basically he is, and it just looks awesome. I was just like, oh god, and definitely you can see the direction that they're going to be taking this movie just from what Hellboy looks like. Like Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy definitely was a very PG Hellboy, you know.
Yeah.
It was very PG.
And in a world where, feelings don't matter as much, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this movie is brought in by the fan base.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, it's gonna be interesting to see if they do a origin story again.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that at some point we're gonna get a movie series where they start with the origin series, like movie. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did
they
that for the
market it as
first
a movie
movie.
that no one really knows what to expect, and then at the end of it, you're like, holy shit, that person's gonna grow up and be so and so. Like, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, we
Like, oh,
already
that
we
sounds
already know the
actually
origin of Hellboy. They did that in the first movie. Well, sort of,
I
because
know.
we got like a small, like a super small origin. Actually, side note, the first Hellboy did an origin movie perfectly.
Yes.
Because
they did.
they didn't really, introduce Hellboy as he was starting out. They introduced, like, they gave us Hellboy's, like, beginning, like how he was found and shit, and then they kind of just jumped into Hellboy as he is now, and I thought that was so perfect.
Yeah,
like
it was
more,
good. It definitely made it easier to watch.
More movies need to start doing that. And side note, I kind of hope that's how the Captain Marvel movie is gonna go.
That'd be good. I doubt it, just because it's Disney and they never seem to figure that shit out. But
I really hope we don't get another origin story. We've seen Hellboy's origin. We know how it is. I'm sure they're gonna do something along the lines of the first Hellboy movie, and if they do that, I'm all for it. But make it shorter. Make it like a little flip through, like introduction thing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I would much rather have that. Yeah. As for the other characters, honestly, I have no idea what to expect from this movie. We don't know jack shit.
I'm still surprised that it's happening, honestly. So we just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, because we didn't hear. It's kind of been in the wind for a while. We'll have to actually see what this movie actually turns out to be. I hope it's what we expect it to be, but I mean, with how movies have been being made lately, literally
expectations are low, but you know, we'll still see how this plays out.
That's basically it, guys. Let us know your thoughts about what you think this movie is going to end up being. I mean, let us know what you think about the new poster, first of all. I mean, it's just a poster, so it doesn't give us too much information, but it kind of tells us like the general feel for what the movie is going to be and what we can expect.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a more action-based movie, I think.
I think it's going to be a very gritty movie.
Yeah.
Which is
okay.
All for, yes. 100% all for that. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you like this video and you want to see more of us diving into news and time stuff and things on TV, video games, and movies and giving our thoughts on them, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified whenever our videos go live. Also, if you like that video, please swipe right on that like button. Or
slam the like button. I will not be swiping jack shit.
Slam that like button.
Super slam.
There we go. Only for Phil.
I'm better. Yep, perfect. I'm special.
You are special. I hope you're happy now.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic, thrilled.
Phil, thank you so much for coming on today and talking about Hellboy.
Thank you for having me. Oh, yeah. And thank you for having me.
Ladies and gents, stay excellent, and we will see you in the next dive-in.